Mr. S. Yeah, man. So obviously, just let the people know like what your TikTok's saying. And I know what your TikTok's saying because we know, but the people don't know. So go ahead, third floor's yours.
Man, I'm on TikTok, obviously.
So I mean about niggas getting shy.
No, I'm not getting shy, but I just don't know what to say. But I'm on TikTok. Obviously, I have my own personal page, but more widely known, and on my page with my girlfriend, we have like a joint account, a couple's account, Mr. S and Miss E. You know what I'm saying? So we do our thing there, innit? Like,
how do you find like having your relationship being public?
You know what? I'm not used to it. I'm actually not used to it. Obviously, previously to my current girlfriend, shout out to my baby girl, by the way, man. You know what I'm saying? Cheers. Love you, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? But,
for a second, I want to say, hey, it's about to get hot.
Shout out to my baby girl.
No, she's right here.
I know. But you know what I'm saying? I still got to shout her out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I'm not used to it, bro. Because prior to her, like the girls I dated weren't really on social media like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it was very different, but it's a good different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like it's a good different.
That's good.
Do you feel like, do you ever have that thing where like people like want to comment on your relationship where it's like, how's man not doing that, or how is man pulling her, or how is she
all of the time, bro?
Don't you find that mad though,
bro? All like whether it's on our comments, whether it's on our live comments,
on live stream they'll say that.
Yeah, so like there's times where we go on TikTok live and like we just kind of like chill with like people that watch, and people ask us questions and we answer them and give them advice or whatever it is, or we talk about certain topics like how you would do here on a podcast, and like people always have what they want to say, bro. Like there's people that have told Estella, like, who's my girl by the way, Estella, like, why are you with this guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, like his mindset, and I'm just like, bro, shut up, man. Like, focus on your relationship, bro. Like, if it works for Estella, man, why are you chatting, bro? Like, does Estella look sad? No, she's happy. Like, shut up. Like,
can you not see her smiling?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's in her soft girl era, man. Like, leave her, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but bro, all the time, people always. What I've learned about having my relationship on TikTok and like kind of like showing our lives, bro, people will always comment. Like, and you can't stop it. No. Like, people will always, and you can't even control it. Like, people will say whatever they want, and you just gotta be like, yeah, okay, cool. You know, because that's your preference, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you can't be mad at it. They have their own, how can I say, idea of a relationship. You have your own, innit?
Because that's the thing that annoys me. Because I'm thinking like, obviously, I've got the pod, got other stuff that I do on socials as well. And I was feeling like because I think it's good that you guys are both, I guess, in the same world. Because you guys are both, I mean, you're creative now, you know what I mean? Yeah. And your girls are creative as well. So it's good because you guys both understand how it is, you know, how it works. And
can relate to something as well.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? And I feel like I would probably want that. But then some of these creative girls out here get too creative. You know? And it's just like,
what do you mean by that?
Expand, bro. When I say that, it's like they get too creative with their thinking of how a relationship should be. And they get, as any other creative does, gets inspired by the wrong sort of people that aren't necessarily on this side of the hemisphere or the globe or whatever.
No,
do you know what I mean? And that's the thing that kind of annoys me. So, you know, for you guys to be doing that and obviously thrive in your relationship or whatever, you got. I think you posted the other last month or something, maybe 2 months.
What did I post?
Little anniversary thing, I swear. Or it was like 2 years or something. Or what was it?
It was a year anniversary.
Was it a year anniversary?
Yeah, it was in Morocco and that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I saw that and I was like, that's damn. I was like, I hear it. Yeah. Like, it's good. Do you know what I mean? Because I come across your TikTok sometimes where it's like, when my girl says this or whatever, and you're doing like the voiceover thing with the sounds and whatever. Yeah. I'm like, shit's funny. It's nice. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But sometimes it's like the way, I could be blagging here, but sometimes the way that social media is, and everyone likes to say this whole UK thing, like, you can't find love in this UK, or the UK is so this, the UK is so that. there's so much of that people just start to believe that, and then start having like unrealistic expectations of things.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm very much as much as I like to, you know, let my mind go wild and loose or whatever. I'm very much a realistic person, especially when it comes to stuff like this. So when people start thinking unrealistically,
what are some unrealistic?
Yeah, what are some of the unrealistic things? I'm intrigued to hear.
It sounds very generic what you're saying.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to speak this much.
I want to hear what you think first, and then I'll tell you what I think about that. Because
I think a lot of unrealistic things. Yeah, I'll start with the whole dating thing. Yeah. Okay. I don't really like to talk about this too much on the pod because I will 100% get slaughtered for my views. And I'm prepared to accept that, but it's not on the pod. But the whole dating stuff, I feel like people want to do too much too quickly, in the sense where like they wanna go on vacations. They wanna be doing a lot of all this like
lifestyle.
Yeah, lifestyle and the cute stuff. Yeah, I'm all for it, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. At heart, I'm a bit of a lover boy.
Yeah.
But you got to realize that you got to work up to that stage. You can't just.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I had one. Yeah. Like, I can't lie. I'll say this because I didn't even know this person if we listened to the pod or whatever. But this one girl, cool, slid in the DMs.
Are you listening? Are you listening?
I hope she's listening. Because she might have listened because
take notes.
Because bro, I just unfollowed her straight away. Slid into the DMs. Game was good. Do you know what I mean? Back and forth, and I said, all right, cool. So like, what are you doing like next Saturday? And we both like throughout the conversation realized that we're both foodies, innit? And I'm like, oh yeah, like we can, you know, go do a little. Yeah, and I was like, we can go do something and then go out to eat afterwards, innit? I've got a list that I like to, you know, pick from of places that I like to eat out, or either like to eat out or haven't eaten out. Yeah. And then she's like, oh, I know a place actually. I can give you a nice little Asian spot. I said, oh. I like Asian food. Yeah. Do you know where this babe said? Novikov. I said, little Asian spot. He said Novikov. Do I look like Aubameyang, bruv? Or like, I just said, yeah, I just couldn't be bothered. And stuff like that pisses me off because then the whole narrative will start about, money or whatever.
Bro, let me tell you something, yeah? You see what a lot of man me are just stressed about, bro? Like, what we need to actually accept as men is that not every girl's gonna be in your category, bro. And it's okay, fam. Like, you get it? But I'm telling you, the minute you think a girl at the moment, like, or like where you are right now, the position you are in right now, if you think a girl is too much for you, bro, like, don't stress. Move on. Like, do you know what I mean?
Oh, of course, I told you. I moved on. I
but like some mandem like now think, but why like all girls think about is money, bro. Like everyone, like listen, I'm a guy, but at the same time, like if a girl has a preference, a girl has a preference.
Yeah,
there's 100%.
There's someone out there for everybody, innit? So that's why like I'm all for a girl that's like quite humble in what she wants and things like that. But I can also understand the girls that have their expectations. I can understand, right? And you're entitled to that.
Oh, 100%.
But just don't degrade another man because he can't do that for you. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do that. It's the same way a guy has a preference and then a girl might try to come move to you and you just politely decline. A girl, you would try move to her. If you're not in her tax bracket, if you're not even got a chain or you don't even look the part, she just starts cussing you and like degrading you for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do that. Just tell them I'm not interested. But don't come start talking about I need a guy that this, that. I need a guy that and it doesn't look like you can do that. Just don't do all of that. Just say I'm good or you're not my type. And madam have to accept that as well. Like if you're not a girl's type or you're not in her tax bracket, it's okay, bro. There's a girl that would appreciate for who you are.
Do you know what I'm gonna say about that? Yeah, I fully understand and I fully hear about the whole preference thing. Yeah, because I can't lie, I've got preferences too.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? But it's when the preferences is like, really, like, you know, like have you ever heard something that's like, I don't know, like I feel like.
But it's the same way a girl can say that to your preference, like she'd be like, really?
No, I'm trying to.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to think. No, I'm trying to think of a way to say what's in my head, but because if I say it just like that, everyone's gonna be start looking at
get
it.
sticky for you.
He might even come up from the back and be like, "Yo, I gotta start recording." So I need to actually think what I'm gonna say. But how about you? How do you see this whole like?
What's your view, Jude?
Yeah, your whole view on this topic. So what's that?
What else you think of something?
Exactly.
Put you on the hot seat, bro.
Put me in the hot seat. Yeah, it's your turn, bro.
Hot seat, bro.
What's it? Your turn.
It's a 2-man show. What the hell?
Yeah, as long as you know like what you want, like that's the most important thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Like in terms of expectations, like if you know you're not at a certain place to accept, or not to, if you know you're not at a certain place to provide for the woman you want, then maybe you need to keep grinding, keep getting to that point. And maybe you also need to reevaluate.
Like that, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to be up to date with all of our releases. And tune into the whole episode now on Spotify and Apple.
We